See, when I'm shown how to do things, see, like sometimes people are like, "Well, I had to figure it out, and I did it. So you want to do blah blah blah?" And I'm like, I'm not, you know, just so great with computers like you are. Like that does seem to be a thing. Seems like people who know a lot about technology. Obviously not everyone, but it seems like a lot of people who know a lot about technology are just really rude when it comes to trying to teach someone. Because, like, what is the problem? Yeah, it can be don't get me wrong, it can be frustrating to have to help somebody and they're just not getting what you're getting. When it just seems obvious to you, I get that. It can be frustrating. Good lord, you have to be that rude about it, you know? That's why I tried it. I try my best. I get annoyed, yes. But I try my best to not get, like, angry or you know, just extremely frustrated just because someone doesn't know something I do and they're having a harder time learning it. I mean, I have a learning disability, so I have autism. I see things differently than others, so that can make things a little difficult. But, you know. Let's see. But you know what I'm saying. Like, it can be... I understand the frustration, but don't be, like, extremely rude about it. And it just seems like a lot of people who work with computers and stuff seem to be really rude when it comes to that stuff. And I've had people say, "Oh, was that rude?" And it's like, well, of course, people who are acting rude don't always see that they're being rude. Take a drink every time I say rude. This moment. Anyway, I guess I didn't go through this moment yet. So I saw the Nostalgia Critics review of the Kim Possible movie that came out that I completely forgot even existed. I guess I thought it was going to be a theatrical thing, but it wasn't. Well, and unfortunately ended up being just a common, stupid Disney movie like that. Those have not seemed to change that much. They only pretend that they're being progressive, you know, or try to be progressive when they're, you know, not. What I mean by that is they're trying to do... I think you get what I'm saying. Did I? Yeah, this is the one with the precursor orbs. Yeah. Okay. Let me get that real quick. Yeah, they're trying to be progressive, and it ruins. Well, they somewhat did, but they still had failures in areas. Couldn't even get it right to be progressive as much. But yeah, couldn't even get that right. It was a bad movie. From what I saw, the nostalgia. I mean, yeah, he doesn't always show all the parts of a movie, and I know you can't always take every bit of his word for it, but you know. Alright, time to head back out of this maze. So this wasn't too bad. It was a little dumb in some areas, but it wasn't too bad. So I'm wondering if the Nostalgia Critic, I haven't paid attention if he has or not, but I wonder if he's ever done the Ratchet & Clank movie. He's from his Angry Birds movie thing, though. From the way he did the Angry Birds movie, I have a feeling he's just gonna hate on it mostly. And while it could have been better, I agree. It could have been a better movie. It really wasn't bad, especially if you're a fan. In fact, I honestly have watched it with a non-fan, you know, someone who doesn't really know about Ratchet and Clank, and they enjoyed it. So, you know. But, like, I think something... I know I'm, like, going right into, like, Ratchet and Clank stuff, but... I think something people seem to forget about or ignore is the fact that how many things right the Ratchet and Clank movie did. It stuck mainly to its source material. Yeah, they changed a few things, but hold on, wait for this cutscene.
Nice work. With all those squished bugs, the queen should be on her way. Now all you have to do is go wait at the trap.
Which I'm assuming is this way. Now, the problem, like something people ignore, something a lot of people ignore is the fact that, hold on just a moment, I'm texting and playing. Yeah. Anyway, but something people seem to forget about or ignore is like, okay, yeah, it's mostly in the Ratchet and Clank lore. Yeah, there's some things they have there for general audiences, but it's in the universe. It's not trying to be live action, and like they come to our world, or you know, I'm not saying that's always a bad thing, but you know, it only works about half the time.
Holy cow, Daxter! The readings are off the chart. Watch yourself.
All right then. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's basically, you know. Oh yeah, I remember, I think this boss might be hard though. Cause like it kind of takes a little bit, and obviously if you die, it takes a while to get back to, you know. Okay. Like it goes through like 3 times of this, and then it starts up. This is when you actually start the boss. Alright. Hey. Then it seems like it's hard to dodge. Alright, so anyway. Ow. Okay, so it seems like in Daxter, I know I've talked about how you have more than one, you have like hit points, but then like enemies can take away more than 1 hit point, so what's the point of it? Well, it turns out, well, it seems like here in Daxter, it's not exactly that way. Like you actually, you know, you can actually, like this boss, like you're only taking away 1 hit point. I'm trying to dodge stuff, and it's not letting me. Hold on, let me get some more ammo. Come on. That time was kind of the PSP stick. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. I was probably gonna die here in a bit because it's just... Well, first of all, I need health. Hello, where's health? You need to have at least 1 thing of health. Explodey bugs. Oh, good. Good. And now I get to start all over. Hold on. I get to start all over with... Go! This stick is really messing me up here. Oh, good. And sometimes they release those that take more than 1 hit point, so it's kind of inconsistent. Okay, so this part is bad because of the... Like, I kind of forgot where this boss was, but, like, obviously when I came back to it, I remember it being really annoying. I'm trying to remember how far I actually am in this game. Ugh, stupid stick. The thing is, I don't know how to, like, clean it or anything. I'll have to get it repaired or something. I eat pears. Oh boy. It's like you have to stay with it, and then you gotta move when it, you know. And then why don't you just stay in that place? Oh boy. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And there we go. Hold on before you settle down. Before you settle down, before you... And then there's no way to get health right now. There's 0 ways to get health at the moment. And yes, I realize I'm saying is when I'm supposed to say are at some moments. There we go. But that's really monotonous if I have to keep waiting like that. Okay, so you can hurt it like that. Okay. Well, at least it is getting hurt. At least this here queen is getting attacked, and not just me. Did you... Okay. Almost done with it. Almost done with it. Let me refuel here. Let me get some more fuel. Is this health you're giving me? No, it's little fleas. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Almost done. Come on now. There we go. And I go up that way, but before I do... Die! No, you're dead already. I do like Atreus in God of War on PS4. And you have to say...
Hey! I'm back in business! No more queen bug! You can go now.
We can go now. Oh yeah, there's something else to do here. Forgot. I have to go to lumber mill.
Alright, well, you came to the right place. There are huge bugs dropping disgusting eggs all over. We set up bug zappers, but everybody's afraid to man them. No, I do it myself. But I have carpal tunnel.
Alright then. Let me tell you a little something about this level. This mission. this mission takes a long time. I mean, this is probably going to be the rest of the part. I wouldn't be surprised. And then even more so. I don't know. But this takes a long time. I can't remember. It could be partially a difficulty, but also it just takes forever. Like, I remember every time I come to this, it feels like it's just going to take a long, long time. I don't even know if I'm going to worry about getting the orbs or not. I'll get them if they're convenient to get, or just in the right area, but I'm not going to try and get them all here. But yeah, this level, whoo boy, it takes forever. Not even worry about getting all the skulls.
Alright, well, you came to the right place.
Why did that repeat? I mean, I'm gonna try to get these skulls. I don't know for sure. Anyway, I'm getting irritated at like these random little collision, you know, little walls just from nowhere. Alright, so but yeah, going back to what I said, either last part or this, whatever, however I make these, I'm gonna see, like I've said before, if you, just seeing if...
There are still more of those things.
More of those things. Anyway. Well, for whatever reason it sounded like that. But yeah, like, I'm gonna try to see, like, I could get more of these out if I had no commentary, because I am constantly interrupted by things. But with no commentary, the only thing you'd see is if I have to pause it, or if I have to skip it or something. But might be more entertaining to hear me complain at some games. So who knows? Alright. Is you gonna go over there, buddy? Okay, so that's all I have to do, but like, it just seems like this level just feels like it drags on. Maybe I kept looking for the orbs, and that's why the precursor orbs, and that's why it took forever, or it takes, I don't know. Yeah. Those saws are annoying. Alright, so let's get this going.